Key facts on energy balance and temperature regulation in human physiology. Energy balance basics. Energy balance is the state achieved when the energy intake from food equals the energy expenditure of the body. The body maintains this balance through metabolic processes involving the conversion of macronutrients into adenosine triphosphate, ATP, which fuels cellular activities. The basal metabolic rate, BMR, physical activity, and the thermic effect of food are the primary components influencing energy expenditure. Basal metabolic rate, BMR. The BMR is the rate of energy expenditure per unit time by endothermic animals at rest. It is primarily influenced by age, sex, genetic factors, and lean body mass. BMR accounts for approximately 60 to 75% of daily energy expenditure and is essential for maintaining vital physiological functions, such as breathing, circulation, and cellular metabolism. Thermic effect of food, TEF. The thermic effect of food refers to the energy required for digestion, absorption, and metabolism of nutrients. TEF typically constitutes about 10% of total daily energy expenditure and varies with the macronutrient composition of the diet. Protein has the highest thermogenic effect, followed by carbohydrates and fats. Physical activity and energy expenditure. Physical activity significantly impacts energy balance, accounting for 15 to 30% of daily energy expenditure. The energy cost of physical activity is influenced by the intensity, duration, and type of exercise, with aerobic activities generally expending more energy compared to anaerobic activities. The energy expenditure from physical activity can be calculated by considering the oxygen consumption and respiratory quotient during the activity. Adaptive thermogenesis. Adaptive thermogenesis is the regulated production of heat in response to environmental changes, diet, and hormonal signals. It involves brown adipose tissue, BAT, which generates heat through non-shivering thermogenesis. This process is mediated by uncoupling protein 1, UCP1, in the mitochondria of BAT, allowing the body to maintain core temperature in cold environments. Energy storage. Excess energy intake beyond what is required for immediate energy needs is stored primarily as triglycerides in adipose tissue. Carbohydrates are stored as glycogen in the liver and muscles, but glycogen storage is limited. The body has a virtually unlimited capacity to store energy as fat, which serves as a long-term energy reserve. Hypothalamic regulation of energy balance. The hypothalamus plays a central role in regulating energy balance by integrating signals from the periphery, such as leptin, ghrelin, and insulin. The arcuate nucleus contains neurons that respond to these hormones to either promote or inhibit food intake. Disruptions in hypothalamic function can lead to disorders of energy balance, such as obesity. Heat production and loss. The human body produces heat through metabolic processes and loses heat via radiation, conduction, convection, and evaporation. Vasodilation and vasoconstriction regulate heat loss by altering blood flow to the skin. Additionally, sweating is a critical mechanism for heat loss, particularly in hot environments or during intense physical activity. Role of the thyroid hormone. Thyroid hormones, T3 and T4, are crucial regulators of BMR and thermogenesis. These hormones increase the metabolic rate by stimulating mitochondrial activity and enhancing the synthesis of enzymes involved in oxidative metabolism. Hyperthyroidism can lead to an elevated BMR, weight loss, and increased heat production, while hypothyroidism results in a reduced BMR and a tendency towards weight gain and cold intolerance. Clinical condition: obesity. Obesity is a condition characterized by excessive fat accumulation due to a chronic energy imbalance, where energy intake exceeds energy expenditure. Causes include genetic predisposition, sedentary lifestyle, and high-calorie diets. The pathophysiology involves altered hypothalamic signaling, leptin resistance, and changes in energy expenditure, leading to metabolic complications such as insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease.